Well, wouldn't you believe it? Today marks 5 years since the first episode of Tales of a Railyard came out. With that in mind, I would like to take the time to say thank you all for enjoying this series for as long as it's lasted. I figured I'd start this by saying that Season 2 is making great progress. There will be several more episodes coming, and maybe a special or two as well. But being the 5th anniversary, I'd like to talk about a few things that really built up the foundation of this series. 5 years ago, the idea for the series began to surface after I was rewatching and studying Tugs. I had almost considered doing a reenactment of one of the episodes with my Acho Drains. I think I was considering doing a remake of Ghosts, but then decided it would be better to start an original series. But I still decided to base it largely, at the time, off of Tugs. Another influence on this idea was the fact that I had noticed that the days of the North American train series on YouTube had seemed to fade away. Most YouTubers who did their own series at the time seemed to only do ones that were fanfictions of Thomas the Tank Engine. No, there's nothing wrong with those, but at the same time, it was kind of sad not to see series like The Full Buccaneers, San Juan Trains at the time, Basement Mall Road, and many others anymore. So that's why I took it upon myself to possibly spark a new light in that genre of train videos on YouTube. I grew up watching many of these series on YouTube when they were in their prime, and had ideas for characters so I could do a series much like it. I was too young at the time to really try it out, but the earliest characters that came to mind were George, Steve, and Charlie, with their bases remaining the same. The others would soon follow, and things would only build up from there. The series has had many changes throughout its lifespan so far. That includes voice actors that have come and gone, changes in settings, and many different stories written and scrapped. For the 5-year anniversary, I felt that it'd be great to show you all some of the concept art, original stories, and even some behind the scenes stuff that I've had stored all this time for Tales of a Railyard. I hope you all enjoy this little treat, and I promise, what falls will be better than ever.